My name is Abdulaziz, and I based my advanced topic on translation, like from one language to the other, and I followed the TensorFlow tutorial using TensorFlow. And these are the links that I used to like. The first one is where the whole tutorial is. The other ones are just like links that I was checking to understand more about the project. So I was asking the main goal is to be able to translate languages like and to keep records of like disappearing languages so that whenever they go extinct, we can still look like those languages and see how we can translate it in like our modern languages like English, French, and Chinese and others. So this is the central point of this, the neural machine translation with attention. And there's a definition that I took from towards data science about it. So this was my five tuple. I was using deep learning, Python, Google TensorFlow, natural language understanding, and automatic text generation. Of course, I didn't like the last two are included, but kind of there's a kind of a tweak on it. So the procedure was the first thing I had to download a data set from like many things that are they have tons of translations like from one language to the other. So you could go there and just pick one that you would want to try, and it would work for any of those. Then in the tutorial, they go by organizing the input and splitting data into training and validation, like any other machine learning model. And then they use the encoder decoder model and testing and training. And like I said, you can try as many different data sets as you can find on that website. So the first part is downloading that, and this is the code to add it um, to your program. Just like if you were doing machine learning, the iris data would be the same thing. Um, Organizing the input, like they have to convert the file from Unicode to ASCII code, add spaces before point so that it could take that whole thing as one sentence and remove double spaces and accents to make the text like easier to read for the machine, and also create a tuple of like the word from the original language to its translation that would be the one to be sent. Tokenize the the whole thing, and then you can check one of those links that I had before to understand what it means to tokenize the stuff. Then you split the data into a training set and a validation set. So like the training set would be like the amount of data used to train the model, and the validation would be just to help that. So in this, there's how they set up the stuff, and it kind of looks similar to what we did on the deep racer, because you can see the epochs, like the buffer size, and like all those things are included here in the code. Now, the encoder decoder model in itself is like a different thing. They use like math formulas to like get inputs and feed it into some vectors and try to. That's when they use the tensors to like get all these data to work properly. And like okay, that's a duplicate, but then train and test the model. So there's they have like a few translations on the left side. That's like something that I just a screenshot from the tutorial. On the right side is my modal training, and it goes up to like eight epochs, like, and it's gonna report everything. And you can see how much time it's taking. Like the fifth one took much longer, and right now it's still training, and it's been like more than 10 minutes already. And yeah, from there you can like follow this tutorial and try to understand. There's a lot of information together, and you can try different like things, like different languages. I mean, it's very cool. All right, thank you.